All right, I'm going to show you a few of the rules that happen to do with the modules just so that you don't come across any errors. So for example, local presence, you will never be able to do more than 1 unit of local presence. It's just not possible. You'll end up with this error message, and you basically just default to 1. Call recording and monitoring. It's charged on a per user basis, but if you put in any number less than 10, then this is automatically going to change to a company module that just charges at the minimum of $200 a month. So for example, we just put in 5, and you'll notice that it's a $200 charge. The discounts will apply. However, right now, even though it says call recording and monitoring user, you can go over to the proposal, do that filtering thing again here, and we'll see that it actually shows up in a company-wide module. Now, let's do this. Let's actually change it to, we're going to have, say, 20 users on call recording and monitoring. So we may actually just need to increase these to 20. Okay, but if we're going to be doing 20 call recording and monitoring module users, you'll notice now that we're doing it on a per user license. And in the proposal, if we do that filtering again, you will see that it's no longer showing up as a company module, but as a license. So monthly user license and recording and monitoring license right there. So that's the way it does it on that. So with gamification as well, it's just a per user. You'll notice that you just type in, say, 20 users. It'll do that right there. It will automatically create a setup charge associated with that. Sales indicator, same thing as local presence, in that you can't get 2 of them. You're only going to end up getting just 1. So let's just go ahead and enter in 1. We'll get no error there. Now with sales indicator profiles, these are also just anything that you can buy in multiple of. So let's just say you want to do 5 of those, and it'll just reflect in there. Now you also have something special here in the fact that sales indicator surveys have several different pricing tiers. So I have those all reflected right here. And that's going to really just basically have an impact on what the per additional survey cost will be if they go over the minimum. You'll see that reflected actually in a lower field, and I'll show you here right here. So right now, for example, we have the sales indicator per survey price of $60. That's based off of them being on this plan. If they wanted to go on this plan, you'll see that it changes to $40, and then also has a reflected discount. Notice too, though, that reflected discounts don't appear on any of these other variables, just because we don't discount these except in the rare case of like some nonprofits and whatnot. So those are some of the module rules. On Vision, for example, you should know too that if you have anything less than 5, you'll still end up charging the default of $245. That's just what the company minimum is on that, no matter what. So those are the rules on the modules. I'll get into kind of how modules are done differently when we ramp them, but that's what we'll be covering in the next video.